What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing out there? Like, where's Kim? She not here today. It's all good though. My name is Will, and I will be guest hosting for tonight. Um, a little bit about myself. I'm based here in Baltimore. I'm a filmmaker. Um, I'm an artist. I'm a teacher. I'm an art teacher. I'm a sound teacher. Um, yeah, I do a lot of things and passionate about a lot of things. And this is one of them. Burn it down with KB. Peace to KB. Thank you for the opportunity. Um, so yeah, I just want to, do keep the flow of the show. Um, want to say what's up to some people in the chat. So y'all bear with me because I'm running the show and being on the show. So just doing it up. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's a good Tuesday. I got some stuff done. So, what's up, Holly? What's up, Warren? Afraid not. I see you. What's up? Just want to let a couple more people get in here. I'm usually behind the scenes. I don't know if y'all can tell. But happy to be here. Happy to help out. Hopefully, y'all enjoy the show. And yeah, we're going to have a good time. I won't hold y'all because I got stuff to do too. So, what's up to my Twitch fam? Deirdre, what's up? What's up? What's up, James? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I got some stuff I want to share with y'all, some personal stuff and some good stuff too. Some perspective. Some thoughts I don't really share a lot. So just to my friends and my family and close ones. So I'm excited. What's up? What's up? What's up, Quaker? What's up? All right. Y'all remember to hit the like, subscribe. Make sure y'all check that up. Check out the other clips because, yeah, we got a whole bunch of clips. Go like them, please. Comment. Do what you can. So I'm going to go ahead and start and let people trickle on in. So we got a good for you show to you today. So if you haven't noticed already, here on this channel, we talk about women and stuff like that. So I wanted to personally wish all the women happy Women's History Month, happy Women's Month, all of that. So with that being said, I wanted to get into our first story. It's one a little close to me as far as I love sports. So we're going to be talking about some sports. Hopefully y'all bear with me. So in the news recently, if you've been following sports, or I love basketball, so college basketball is a thing. I watch it all the time. I watch NBA all the time, even though the comparisons about the quality, I get it, I see it, but I also feel like it's certain things that happen that make the game evolve. And we don't have to be in agreement with everything. So, that's my take on, the 3-point shot, everybody's jacking up. Oh, everybody's doing, it's a one-man show. It's like, nah, the game is evolving and the roots and the core will always be what it is. So yeah. So again, in honor of Women's Month and Women's History Month, I wanted us to talk a little bit about March Madness. If you're not familiar with March Madness Selection Sunday is the 18th, and that's when they start breaking down the back brackets. Everybody, all of the water coolers get flooded with bracket conversation and what have you, say forth. But so I wanted to talk about one of my favorite young college athletes. Sorry about that. So one of my favorite college athletes is, of course, representing Baltimore, because that's where I'm at, and that's where I've been living. Always down for the home team. Angel Reese, if you haven't been familiar with her, she really went viral last year with her just overall tenacity with the game, and just not only being a monster presence, but also being that voice and that dog, and still just a lady at the end of the day. It's definitely something to see. So recently, some of the final rounds, because like I said, the selection Sunday is on Sunday. So recently, the chance, I think it's with the SEC, but yeah, they just recently had their championship, and LSU, who again, like I said, represents Angel Reese, and just Angel Reese represents Baltimore, and like I said, we just love her. But it's LSU versus the God, Dawn Staley. If you're not familiar with Dawn Staley, she has won numerous championships in the past 5 years. She has, this season, she's undefeated. They just beat LSU in the championship game. And it's high tension, it's high stakes. Like, you love it. And it's from women's basketball. So it's just makes it that much better. So I wanted to play y'all a clip. So that being said, I wanted to get into this clip. So the talk has really been more or less about altercation between Floja. I apologize if I'm saying the name incorrectly, but Floja and one of the what is it? USC. Yes, South Carolina. So Floja and one of the South Carolina's players, they got into it. Floja is small, she's tiny, but she's a monster as well. And I forget, the name slips right now. I apologize. But she's a center, and her and Angel Reese were going back and forth all game, because they both are just on the come up and out to prove, and can ball, with the best of them, basically. So it got chippy back and forth, and basically Floja got pushed, and the talk was kind of around, just it's like with any fight, and that gets sensationalized in a lot of ways. So just that altercation got crazy, but also what came out of this was also interesting, and I wanted us to talk about and get y'all thoughts on stuff. So what has been centered was kind of the coach's reaction. So Kim Mulkey is the LSU coach. She's a coach for Louisiana, and she just wild. She says all of these. She has like a history of just sketchy comments, to say the least. So and also she has some crazy outfits too. If you if you want a good laugh, look up Kim's outfits on Twitter. Yeah, check that out. So so her comments were compared. So her comments were compared to Dawn Staley's comments on, basically on all the talk shows and all of the sports shows. So I just want to play the clip for y'all, and let y'all see what was said in comparison. So the first clip is basically a clip of her talking about the altercation and what was problematic, and then that also on the second clip it is Dawn when she is responding to it. So yeah, I'm gonna just play this clip for y'all, we'll come back from that.
Think about that now. Flau'jae, what I saw, intentionally fouled Fulwiley because she stripped her. Great move, because she's going to get a layup right there. And then some jawing went on with her and another player, and then the next thing I know, Cardoza just waylaid her. And so I ran because somebody came out of the stands. I think it was Flau'jae's brother trying to keep him, from doing anything crazy. But that was all I know. I can't tell you from my bench how many left the court. Obviously, they saw it on film and said everybody had to go. And then I think one player for South Carolina didn't leave the bench. But my question is, I don't really know the rules. Why weren't the coaches tossed if they left the bench? Wouldn't that be a hell of an ending? But I guess it's just the players that leave the bench area. I don't know. It's ugly. It's not good. No one wants to be a part of that. No one wants to see that ugliness. But I can tell you this. I wish she would have pushed Angel Reese. Don't push a kid. You 6'8", don't push somebody that little. That was uncalled for, in my opinion. Let those two girls that were jawing, let them go at it.
Reed?
10 years. How did you get it done today?
I mean, the players. It's all about the players being able to make plays on both sides of the basketball. I just want to apologize to the basketball community. When you're playing in championship games like this, in our league, things get heated. No bad intentions. They just tried, their emotions got so far ahead of them that sometimes these things happen. So I want to apologize for us playing a part in that, because that's not who we are and that's not what we're about. But I'm happy for the players that were able to finish the game and get us another championship.
All right, so that was the first clip was Kim Mulkey, and the second clip was Dawn Staley. Thank y'all again for bearing with me. Kim is out today because she had another pressing issue, and she would just wanted me to fill in. So here I am with y'all, and I appreciate y'all patience. But back to the story as far as this fight. It got a little crazy, the fight, because again, her response of just kind of instigating the situation and kind of keeping it cut and dry like that. Like if you're not surprised, because of course this is LSU, so you got to have those ways about you, the good old boy ways, and there's no like empathy in those ways. So, and Don just being a class act, and just being like, yo, apologize, like it's not even that deep, just very motherly energy, very just a pillar of just championship level basketball. So I just wanted y'all to see that, and to see Dawn Staley and her greatness. But I did want to add to it that it got a little crazy, because hold on, let me share this this window with y'all real quick. So, in an interesting turn of events, Flau'jae Johnson's brother was arrested after tournament tussle. So, again, I'm talking about what happened. It was an altercation. Flau'jae Johnson versus the South Carolina's center. Again, her name slips me. I apologize. So again, they're about to get into it. Floja gets pushed. So the video shows that her brother is basically 1 to 2 rows away, and he jumps into the crowd. I mean, he jumps from out of the crowd onto the court, but you can see where he has like a level of pause, like he realized what he was doing. It was a look on his face that it was like, oh shit, like I should not be doing this. Because he almost put his hand on the center for South Carolina, but he pulled back, and then you could see that it was a cop behind him too, and they came behind him and they arrested him and escorted him off the court. But it's interesting that he is getting arrested after the fact. So disorderly conduct by Greenville police. Teron Milton, he's 24. He jumped over the scorer's table and briefly made contact with Camilla Cardoza before he was led away by police. So that literally just came out, a while ago. So just wanted to share that with y'all. All right. So again, gets if you're a fan of basketball at all, please again get into the March Madness. At least watch some South Carolina games and them LSU games, and see our girl Angel Reese. But I want to take a break real quick. Thank y'all for bearing with me. Thank y'all for just being in there. And again, thank you to Kim. She's okay. She is fine. Like I said, she just had some other pressing things that she wanted to be a part of, and she still wanted to do the show. And now you got me. So make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. And yep. So let me holler at some people in the chat, see if anybody came in. What's up, Infinite? What's up? Noli D, what's up? Who else is in? Yep. All right. Shout out to the Twitch fam. I see y'all all the time. When I'm behind running the board. So if you don't know, shout out to Lateef too. What's up? What's up, Lateef? Holly? Tyler? Yeah, Tyler's Kim is okay. PJ Fry from Twitch. What's up? All right. Just wanted to make sure I said what's up to everybody. Infinite trying to get Sean. Yeah, Infinite. Let me. I was thinking about that too, doing a little caller in situation. So stay in. Stay tuned for that, Infinite. I'm gonna hear you out on that. We can do a little call in for a little bit, All right. So make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. I definitely appreciate y'all doing that. Again, my name is Will, and I'm usually behind the boards of this Burn It Down with Kim Brown thing. So I cut all the visuals. I help make the graphics and stuff like that. Cut all the clips, whatever I can. Tech check, just, technical director behind the scenes. So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little bit about me if you just get in here. And also, y'all, I don't really talk too much. So You know, I'll talk more about myself at the end of the show. So keep it moving. Again, hit that like and subscribe. Please share. Be a patron. Hit the Cash App. We need all of that help. Also, too, let's push. I'm going to put Kim on the spot. Let's get some sponsors. Let's get some bread flowing in here. And please send y'all sponsors to the show. Hit our Gmail. And show them the content, and tell them to reach out, or if y'all got some people that we should reach out to, do that too. So, all right. So, I just wanted to go to our next story. So, I love YouTube. I love YouTube in a sense of like, I just learned so much stuff. I get to post my stuff. And, it opens you up to just new things and new ideas. And I'm in a certain algorithm because I'm a guy and I like certain things. I like battle rap. I like sports. I like stuff like that. So when I like these things, or when I'm watching these things, you get suggestions. So saying all that to say, we about to enter the manosphere. Some of those suggestions be from some of the individuals that I'm about to introduce y'all to. And I'm bad because I watch it. I'll watch some of the stuff to be like, how dumb are you? Like, how dumb do you sound? So, and then it gets a little crazy because, so I'm saying all that to say, while a lot of you are here, is we're going to talk about our boy Andrew Tate, but also I wanted to talk about this other guy. He kind of fits in that manosphere, but in a different kind of way. So let me pull this up for y'all real quick. I wanted to show y'all. So if you're not familiar with this guy, he's a very, very interesting fellow. Very, very funny. All right, hold on, bear with me. So peace. I wanted to show y'all. So this is an article. This is an article from CBS. So if you're not familiar, this gentleman right here is Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead. And he is convicted. This is not alleged. he is not alleged anymore, but he was alleged to do some foul things to some very, vulnerable people. And that is some manosphere shit. That's what that seems to be, a theme is like control, manipulation, and, just not, manly shit is based in a lot of negatives, and it's like, that's not, from my experience, that has nothing to do with being a man, is being negative and holding things over you. So let me get into this story real quick to circle it back. Yeah. So from CBS, Brooklyn preacher known for his flashy lifestyle and who boasted about his friendship with Mayor Eric Adams, also a sketchy character in that what's up y'all kind of sphere, has been convicted of multiple charges. So A Brooklyn preacher known for his flashy lifestyle and boasted about his friendship with Mayor Adams, has been convicted of multiple charges. A jury found Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead guilty on Monday of wire fraud, extortion, attempted to extort, and lying to the FBI. The 47-year-old was accused of looting a parishioner's retirement savings. Yes, yeah, he did that. And trying to extort a businessman to fuel his lifestyle. His lawyer said they plan to appeal the conviction. Meanwhile, the sentencing is set for July. So they bring it back to one of his viral moments, which is him getting robbed, because I'm going to show y'all in a minute, but flashy lifestyle is, to say the least. This guy is living crazy. And then also, like, you know, make sure you call me Bishop, you know, make sure you put that Bishop in front of my name. So what to know about Bishop? Miller Whitehead made headlines in 2022 when he was robbed at gunpoint while serving a sermon at the Leaders of Tomorrow International Churches in Carl Canarad's book. I don't know. The suspect said made off with $1 million worth of jewelry. He had that on at church. He had that drip on at church. Like, he looked like the type he would hoop in that $1 million worth of jewelry too. Like, I don't know, you know, if y'all correlate those things, but that's a nasty individual. The dudes that be at the gym hooping in all the jewels, I don't know why they're there. But yeah, so this guy has been a terror, and in a lot of different ways. Again, to be position himself as, you know, this bishop in this capacity, and, you know, of the people, and, you know, I'm blessed, and, you know, these are all my blessings, and y'all don't get none of that. You don't get the M's worth of jewelry. You would think he would walk around with security, how he be carrying around himself, but, you know, that's a different story. $1 million worth of jewelry. Y'all really gotta think about that. All right. So again, he was convicted recently. So I wanted to show y'all some old video of him and his wife. And this was after he got robbed. This was not before. This was not during his accusation stage. Excuse me. He's been on a bunch of platforms, just talking about his story and everything like that, and of course for his lifestyle. But yeah, I'm gonna play y'all a clip real quick. Just give y'all a little snippet about how he's moving out here in the world with the people's money.
We back. Bishop Whitehead. Y'all see Whitehead Estates. Listen, I'm telling y'all, join my real estate class. It's starting February the 5th. I'm going to show you how to buy and flip, how to buy complexes, apartment complexes, renovating, and first and foremost, understand that God did it, not me. What's up, y'all? This is Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead, man. Y'all come out to vote. Early voting has just started. Y'all to get there. repeat after me. I will not lose. Bishop, Apostle, you are not ready. Unstoppable dynasty. God bless you. God bless you. This is Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead. And yes, I need y'all to sign up for the real estate classes.
All right, y'all. Y'all see my man. Not my man. Y'all man. Y'all see y'all man with the crazy, vicious drip. Like, that was he must have, yeah, that chain he had definitely stole that from somebody's grandmother's antique. Like, that had to be that. It looked like it was passed down from family to family, and he just had it wearing around his neck with all that Gucci. Had some of that stuff. I was like, Gucci make that? I ain't seen that one. But he had the crazy drip. So, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Share that he got convicted of all of the stuff he was accused from. So a lot of these times, and of course he's been on other platforms denying, like, they're trying to get me. They're out to get a pastor because they have nothing else better to do but tear down a pastor that wears Gucci and has $1 million worth of jewelry on and riding in Range Rover trucks and has real estate classes. Nah, you always got to be wary of the people selling the real estate classes. We've had too many examples. We got to sketchy times when you be like, yeah, let me get out of this real estate meeting. They want my money in time and I ain't got it. So, how y'all, what y'all thinking? Y'all like, y'all pastors that drippy or no? What's music matters, music and matters. Totally agree. A lot of abusers claim to be religious. That's true. Ray Marshall agree with you. They got a special place. I mean, you throwing the man upstairs in it. He like, yo, God co-sign me, bruh. Hand me that money. It's okay. Loosen up your grip. Loosen up that grip. It's okay. Put this the offering plate. This not the trash can. So put some money in there to calm that foes. we need to get more on that tip. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, Fire Fam. Yeah. You gotta watch out for them, for those overly anything types. So we want to keep the show going. I wanted to get to our next story. And our next story, again, we're staying in the manosphere. We're staying here because it's a manly place to be where nobody is safe. Not even us from them. So I wanted to get into the next king. Well, he's a I would say a Kevin Samuels offspring, but I don't know, because I think he's like, that's a different thing. But the guy Andrew Tate, he oh shit. Okay, I gotta put it right in my bad. He is in the news again. So Andrew Tate is in the news again for the same silly shit that he's always in the news for. Sex trafficking and being accused of sex trafficking. And apparently him and his brother do that. So, because his brother is always also getting, they're also getting charged with it. And last time he got charged, his brother also got charged. So we're going to take it over to the AP. So it says, hold on one second. So it says Romanian courts granted UK's request to extradite Andrew Tate. So he was doing some shit in London, and the UK had enough that they collaborated with Romanian courts to grant extradition, to grant him to be extradited to the UK to catch the fade in the UK. So, from the AP, a court in Romania's capital on Tuesday granted requests to British authorities to extradite the divisive online influencer Andrew Tate. I said, okay, all right. But only after legal proceedings against him in Romania have concluded. Okay, so he's still going through the case that he was currently fighting already. So Buckcrest Court of Appeal decision came after Tate, he's 37, and his brother Tristan Tate were detained on Monday evening on arrest warrant issued by British authorities over alleged sexual aggression in a UK case dating back to 2012 and 2015. So that is a little bit less / over 10 years ago. All of this case started. So that's interesting. The appeals court where the Tate brothers appeared in handcuffs on Tuesday, escorted out by police, have ordered them immediate release. Spokesperson, I'm sorry about your name. Eugene Vidanak, Tate's lawyer, hailed the court's decision, saying it provides an opportunity for the brothers to participate fully in their defense and for their legal process to proceed in a transparent manner. Okay, so he might think, all right, he might think something. We don't know what, though. I think they pay him to think that stuff, though. So 4 women have reported Andrew Tate to the UK authorities for alleged sexual violence and physical abuse, but the Crown Prosecution Services decided not to prosecute him. The alleged victims turned to crowdfunding to cover their legal court as they pursued a civil case against him. Mm-hmm. We handed over our evidence about the horrific acts of violence we endured and waited for action. But 4 years later, we told the UK authorities we would not prosecute him. They state on their campaign page, it's one remaining route to hold him accountable. It wasn't immediately clear what Tristan Tate was accused of before the court's ruling Tuesday, Purtish said. Okay. The Tate brothers, who actually dual UK and US citizenship, reject the charges and express profound disappointment that such serious allegations are being resurrected without sustainable evidence. It must be a little sustainable, but yes. So Tate is also charged. Andrew Tate is charged in a separate case in Romania with rape, human trafficking, and forming a criminal gang to sexually exploit women. He was arrested near Bucharest in December in 2022, along with his brother and two Romanian women. Romanian prosecutors formally indicted all for in June, and they've denied allegations. So he's still fighting that case. He's still trying to, and he getting new charges. That's different. But he's different. The reason why this guy, if you're not familiar with, again, the manosphere and just algorithms and things like that, so he's suggested to a lot of guys as kind of a pillar of what manhood should be, and this is how you deal with women, and you don't want to deal with women that are this and this and that, and you're not a man unless you're in this space and doing this for your family, and just a lot of rhetoric that it's just, again, a lot of conservative rhetoric, but also a lot of, again, just exploitive and manipulative ways about how to navigate being a man. And so I say all of this to say too is that there's a lot of guys that look up to guys like a Bishop and guys like Andrew Tate for what they measure as a man. And I internally, and again, with my friends and men group chats, and we go back and forth, with also social media. They have their suggestions on, this is what this is what you should do, and this is what a gender roles that suits it. And it's like, in all honesty, what I've always gravitated to was just a level of peace and calm and confidence in a way that you're sure about who you are and not who you profess to be, or not what you're trying to project onto other people. Sure in your talents, sure in that you are vulnerable. Like, vulnerability is not a weakness as much as that's presented. So yeah, so I don't know. I just wanted these stories, they stuck out to me because, again, I have these conversations about what it is and what it takes to be a man and what it takes to get the things that we accomplish. And a lot of those things that we are taught and projected onto us, they don't really serve us. So we need to get some, new perspective on, how we digest, like I said, human, being a human in general, but also, again, I'm talking to my fellas and just in general on, just anybody is listening, as far as, like, again, open up our perspective of what we believe to be a man in this society. So yeah, just a couple of my thoughts. Just wanted to share with you guys that. So take a pause real quick, say what's up. Thank you, D. Appreciate you, Deidre. Tressa, yes. Vulnerability is not a bad thing, It's okay to feel shit so you can know what what you don't want and you don't like. So yeah, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all hanging there with me. And we got 52 people. What's up, 52 people? Love to y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. So again, if y'all don't know, peace to Kim. Kim is away, handling some important business. So I just wanted to step in, say what's up to y'all, and guest host the show. Thank you for your patience. Yeah. So if you don't know me, my name is Will. I'm usually behind the boards and, just technical directing the show as much as possible, making sure we have a good, clean, smooth show, make sure we got clips. And also I got some some things I wanted to share with y'all. So, in my daytime job, I am a teacher, art teacher to be exact. So also I'm an artist. I'm a visual artist. So I like to draw and paint and stuff like that. So I really love, I just love art, and I love the effect that teaching children, or just teaching people, honestly, but teaching children especially, um, a new skill, a new way to look at life, honestly, because art requires a lot of patience. And, I try to, with what I try to teach the kids also is like kind of be gentle with yourself. And that's just something I tell myself too. Be gentle with yourself. It's okay. Like, this is part of the process. Um, and, we on a journey together is basically what I try to push to them, and push them too. It's like, you never gonna know. You didn't know how to walk. You ain't know how to walk before. And look at you now walking. Look at, I just try to relate it to things that, you know, make them understand that you have accomplished things. You got a long way to go, but you also got a lot of potential, and just be gentle with yourself with that. So, oh, music and matters. Yeah, what's up? I'm definitely trying to work on a comic book. All right. So I just wanted to get into, like I said, something that happened recently I just wanted to share with y'all. I just thought it was cool. And it meant a lot to me that it happened. So again, I'm an art teacher, and I just wanted to share that y'all with this real quick. So this is me. And this is the school, one of the schools that I teach at. And this is me teaching at one of the after school programs, and I'm teaching them about the Black Panthers. And yes, I teach little children, pre-K to third grade now, because they added more people to my class. But I'm teaching pre-K to third grade, and yes, I teach them about the Black Panthers, but also I teach them about Baltimore Black Panthers and my mentor Eddie Conway. So I kind of basically, teach them about Eddie, teach them about some of the things he stood for, and some of the things Black Panthers stood for, and just try to kind of relate it to stuff that they feel and believe, because even though they're third grade and under, they have you got to give them credit, because and when I say that, I mean, I live that. I give them credit. I talk to them like they are adults, and again, in a respectful way. But it's like, you don't have to talk down to anybody. So that was me sharing like some of my pictures with Eddie Conway, If you know Eddie Conway, he's a former Baltimore Black Panther. He passed away last year. And that's my way of like kind of, paying respects, is teaching him, teaching the kids about him and some of the stuff he stood for. And so, yeah, I just basically get into Eddie again. He served 44 years, came out in like 2013, 2014, started Tubman House, and I'm a part of Tubman House now. And we are continuing on to this day, trying to feed West Baltimore any way we can. We run a food distro. So I'm just sharing all those things because, those, I feel like it again, it's close to me because, I'm kind of getting recognized by my job or whatever for teaching kids about somebody that I genuinely cared about and genuinely, held high in this way. And it's weird because it's not weird, but it's sometimes I have these like, wow, humans are just beautiful in that way because they seem to respond to it. And they enjoy like I have a documentary about it and they enjoy it. So basically it's warming in so many ways that the kids are responding to that type of stuff. So, and then also, so the project for that particular class is that we're making keychains. So we're making Eddie Conway, Black Panther keychains. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Proud of them. I love my babies. I love them. And I'm not here with them on Tuesday. They always ask me, why are you not here on Tuesdays? Where you wasn't here yesterday? I got another job. They was like, quit your job. They was like, all right. I was like, we gonna get money together if I quit the job? They was like, all right. So yeah, that was just me saying I miss them, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. So again, I won't hold y'all too long. Let me show this one last thing. So again, I like a little wholesome, a little, I try to be a little, mix my ratchet in with a little wholesome from time to time. And that's honestly a good way to transition into the next video I wanted to share with y'all. So, I wanted to share with y'all a video from one of my favorite artists growing up as a kid. I used to love this man. I don't know if y'all familiar. Dark Man X, DMX. If you're not, get familiar. He's one of the just amazing artists. Just, it's like his music is almost spiritual, but not, because it has some I guess you would say religious aspects to it, but it's like just this energy and this intensity and that type of energy. And then also his duality, where he would soften up in certain situations. He would change up the tone of his voice, and he just had a focus and confidence about him that was just infectious as far as that. So he was definitely like, then he came coming out with 2 albums in 1 year. That was crazy and like unheard of. His music had like an effect. Everybody knows Party Up, but it's like, listen to them first 2 albums if you haven't. But I just wanted to, so I saw this video of DMX and his son. I'm not sure what his son's name is, but DMX, he passed a couple years ago. and you know, it was sad. It was definitely a moment in the hip hop space, and just again, just the vulnerability space as well to me. So his youngest, his youngest child, I think this one is also on the last album that he put out when he passed away. So he did. There's a trend going around as far as on TikTok about, you know, of course, in Baltimore where there's potholes. Of course, you know, a Baltimore City school teacher, and you know, my kids do it. So anyway, so that trend is circling around, and his son did it, and I just wanted to share y'all because it just was adorable. And if you have any, um, you know, any memories, any positive feelings and thoughts about DMX, that it just warmed my spirit. So I just want to show y'all real quick.
I'm DMX son. Of course I wear Timberlands. I'm DMX son. Of course I like now laters. I'm DMX son. Of course I have music in me. I'm DMX son. Of course I like to read the Bible and I have faith. I'm DMX son. Of course when lyrics come to my mind, I write it down. I'm DMX son. Of course I like to growl. I'm DMX son. Of course I'm a Rough Rider. Rough Riders, you know. I'm DMX son. Of course I love my daddy. I'm DMX son. Of course I rap Yonkers. Wild baby. I'm DMX son. Of course I sound like my daddy. What?
And he looked like him too. Did y'all see that? He looked just like him, like a light skinned version of him. He's talented already. Yeah, it's adorable. It's adorable. So, you know, RIP DMX, you know, you definitely left a mark on us. And, you know, again, circling back to the manosphere, just somebody again to me that just represented uh, some layers to, you know, your personality. So, and that's okay. So, that was my show. But I did want to open it up just a little bit for some people to hop on. We could talk for a couple minutes. We could talk about some of the things that I'm about to put it in the chat. Just give me 1 second. So yeah, we can chop it up for a little bit. Please hit the like, subscribe. Yeah, Lateef, I made it a whole hour, bro. I held it together. So yeah, so again, I put the restream link in the chat. We can chop it up for a couple minutes. If you got something to plug, you want to talk about an issue, let's get into it. Yeah, Rose Alba, I want to chat. What's up? Pull up, pull up. Tress, I appreciate you. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Thank y'all for just being supportive. because I promise you we couldn't do it without y'all. But yeah, I definitely got some things that I want to share with y'all. Oh yeah, let me share this real quick. Let me see if I can pull this up. So I'm gonna wait like 2 minutes if somebody jump in, and if not, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I got you. Let me see. Maddie Frank, what's up? Let me see if I can put this in my browser. Yep. Cynthia Rose, tell Kim that. Cynthia Rose, tell him. All right. Oh, let me share this with y'all. So yeah, y'all know I'm an artist too. I'm trying to promote my, you know what I mean? So I want to share with y'all real quick. Oh, Lateef, peace. Hold on 1 second. Let me share this real quick. So I've been working on some designs and stuff like that. Also, I'm a graphic artist. So I just wanted to share this with y'all real quick and get y'all thoughts on it. Y'all can tell me yay or nay. But this is something that I think, I want to try to push Kim more to like to do more like merch and just different things, because we definitely need the incomes. Because we definitely gonna live this life, but while we burning it down. So I want to share this with y'all real quick. So this is just like a Fire Fam merch idea that I worked on, and I just thought that the name of the chat should definitely be Fire Fam. I feel like that just rolls off the tongue, but also it's keeping with the colors and stuff like that. So that's my, I just think that would be dope on, seeing us out together with some Fire Fam merch. And, so yeah. So put it in the comments, if y'all want some merch, some new stuff, please let us know. But this is one that I was excited about and I just wanted to share with y'all. And, if y'all like it or not, that's cool. But I definitely wanted to put it out there in the space so y'all can decide for yourself. All right. So we got some people in the chat. Hold on, let me get my little piece real. What's up, Lateef?
What's going on, Will?
Peace, bruh.
Peace, bro.
How you feeling?
Feeling all right, man. I'm feeling all right. It was surprised. I'm surprised to see you made it on camera today. But I'm glad you made it.
Yo,
Glad you
Lateef,
made it.
man. Man.
You done got your hosted cherry pop. Maybe that's probably not correct.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
Lateef, I went back and forth for too many hours. I was like, should I do it? I was like, yo, you got to get out that bubble, my boy. You gotta do
Yeah. How's it feel? How's it feel?
So, that's where I'm at with it. I'm like, yo, how you doing though, bro?
I'm doing all right, man. I wanted to jump in for just a hot second. I didn't really have anything to discuss, but I just wanted to say thank you. I wanted to acknowledge your challenges conquered. You know what I'm saying? That is one thing to be steadily busy pushing buttons behind the scene, but it's a whole other game when you have to present yourself. So kudos to you, bro. And then on to in addition to that, like you're an art teacher. Like I'm a mechanic now, but what I've learned and all of my almost 48 years, I'm gonna be 48 in July. But what I've learned is that when it comes to natural talent, when it comes to you, and that talent, it resides in your hands. Like that is relatable. Whether I'm wrenching a car, whether I'm cutting a hair, or whether I'm drawing, freestyling, it's still a product of my hands. Like, and for you to take art and use it as a platform to teach not only the how do you bring out those artistic skills in kids, you try to find what they're good at and encourage that, because everybody don't draw the same. You put one apple up there, you got 30 different looking apples in the classroom.
And
So,
they be like, it don't look like yours. It's ugly. I'm like, relax, relax. It's not like I look how old I've been drawing since I was your age. So
that's right.
relax. It's okay. You not like, but did you do your line? Did you you got to do it like that. Like your line, does it look a little bit like what you were trying to? All right, we good. Let's move on to the next thing. But
So
bro,
yeah,
I
that's
appreciate that. And
one thing.
we talk about art, in the DMs and stuff like that. I
Mhm.
appreciate your art too, and all the things that you do, again, supporting the channel and stuff like that, man. And like you said, man, what you do is art too, bro. Like it's like you said, cutting hair, art, dealing with people and making sure they feeling secure with their car and all that stuff like that, man. That's art, bro. It's just expressing it in a different way. That's how I look at it.
Yeah,
And
also it is
Hmm?
talking to people. That's
Yeah.
talking to people. That's an art. Like it's something that's gained. That's something that's ability that's gained over time through experience talking to people. But talented hands, I forgot who I was telling, but the talent is always there. Like your ability to hear, pick certain talent out of songs or instruments, or whether you pretty much what we're going through is learning how to tap into that talent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always there for John. And then it's something that's definitely exercise, and then you put work in behind it. And so now you're honing your skills, but you're honing a talent that's always been there. That's what I found out. So keep pushing on that, bro. And then while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead on and piggyback on that Fire Fam logo. I want in on that. I want in on that.
Yo, man, man. We could try to get on Kim, man, so we could, we gotta put that fire under her, man. She got a million ideas, a million things, so we gotta get that merch out there, because I just think that'd be dope. We all pulling up to an event or something like that. I want to do that too.
Mm,
We can have like an
yeah,
event or
yeah.
something, just chilling. I want to meet y'all in person.
Absolutely.
I want to kick it with y'all. So I definitely I'm excited about that, and I want to definitely get the merch going, and keep pushing yourself, bro, with the art stuff too, man, because that's that's my thing. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta, like, you can't get where you want to be by doing what's comfortable. You got to take that risk, and only way you're gonna build that confidence is, again, taking that risk and that next step. So like I said,
Agreed.
bro, I appreciate you.
No doubt. Well, keep holding it down, man. Don't be scared to come back on the camera. I'm saying,
Yo,
reach out.
man.
You got some bros out here. You know what I'm saying? You got some comrades and some sisters out here. They're gonna help hold you down. I mean, the chat, the chat. You ever need some help? You hit up the BIDWKB chat. They be holding me down. Okay. It's like those are peoples out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again, chat. I challenge you. For all my little artists out there. You know what I'm saying? Scribble it down, jot it down, shoot it to the DM. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the
Yeah.
ball rolling on this. This is just that one. Next thing you know, we're gonna be signing each other's shirt backs soon.
Yeah. Let's do it. Hey, listen. Have it like last day of school. Everybody
Absolutely.
signing stuff. Yeah, sign that.
Yeah.
But
Well, I
definitely
appreciate
appreciate
you
you,
letting
bro.
me come on. I don't know if there's anybody else in there. I ain't gonna steal up all the time, bro. But I just big shots to you, Will. Big kudos, bro. I appreciate you and then things
Thank
you
you,
do.
bro.
So we will continue to support. I'll continue to push that support for you as well.
Appreciate you
And to
always,
my
man.
chat, no doubt. To my chat,
Yeah, show them some love.
that's my fucking
Show the
people
team
out
some
there.
love, y'all.
It's right. That's right. All right. Peace out, y'all. Peace out, Fire Fam. Will, Kim, Molly. Y'all take it easy.
Peace, brother.
Peace.
All right. All right. Peace, Latif. Always good to have my brethren representing. Solid, brother. Always. Y'all follow Latif. Rosalba, I see you. Yes. She's busy. Are you ready? How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you? You're doing
Hold
it.
on, I
Wow.
can't hear you.
Congrats. This is
You
awesome.
got me in a cabinet like I be having people too.
Oh, it's just a shelf. Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was out. Yeah, I'm in the middle of doing laundry, but I did have something that's not as positive as Latif's, I'm sorry. But
It's
there's
okay.
that I've been trying to that I feel like I should be sharing that I'm not. But first off, I think you did great. I really like the stories.
Thank you. Thank you.
And like Latif said, you're doing the art with the babies, and that's very big. And we definitely need more people like that. So thank you for that service.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And then, so hopefully I don't take too long, but
It's all good.
I've been struggling with my city council in this
Mhm.
really hick town in Southern California. It's one of those conservative towns. It's tiny. It's only been a city for like 16 years. There's like 37,000 people living in it. So it's a small town or city. And in the southern part before you get to San Diego and after you pass LA coming down south, right?
Mm.
I've been trying to get them to at least put a ceasefire resolution on the agenda, and they're completely refusing. Which is not surprising, of course. They're trying to tell me that it's beyond their scope of, and like it's not in their limitations for. They don't want to get involved in international politics, and
What?
yes, and it's all BS, right? And so the the representative for my district in particular, he responds. He's a white man, and his fragility is definitely showing. As far as his responses to my emails, because I'll go to the city council, I'll make a comment during the public comment portion, and then I'll email them because there's this weird rule that they can't address things that I share with all of them at the same time. So I email them individually to
What?
remind and ask them again, like, oh, would you consider putting it on the agenda and so forth. And so all this nonsense, right? And then I also go to like different places, like they have different events like Coffee with the City and blah blah blah. And so I'll go to those and ask them like, oh, and give them updates about what's going on when with the Palestinian people in Gaza, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the reason why I'm a little annoyed is because the city council member in particular that represents my district had the nerve to call me well, he didn't say abusive, but he didn't flat out call me abusive, but he said, I'm not, my job isn't to be abused by residents, implying that I'm being abusive to him. And I was like, it just unnerved me. I was like, this person.
This motherfucker that
Yes.
had to earn my vote got the nerve to say I'm harassed. You work for the people.
Right?
You don't get to control what the flow of information is. Like, no, you need to hear people.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
no,
So
shout out to you though. Shout out to you. Let's uplift you in that way, because not only are you on their ass, which is, I love that, and that's exactly what needs to happen. And you got the paper trail, which I love, because that's what's needed. They need no, on this date right here, I responded to you. You didn't get back to me within a 30-day or whatever placement.
I'm
So
having them. One of them flat out ignored me. Another council member. The mayor. There's only 4 council members, and they were 5, and one is out for personal reasons, so he's hardly ever there. And then the one district member that represents my district, the mayor and the mayor pro tem, and then there's another one, right? So one of them didn't reply. The other one's like, thank you, I saw your email. And then the mayor, she said, no, my focus is on the people or residents. And so I replied, I was like, well, here, I guess I must have been too bold thinking that I'm a resident. So
Right. Oh, our focus is on what we want for the townspeople. You know, the hell with what they want.
yeah, so
Yeah,
it's been
that's nasty work.
Yeah, since November, I've been pressuring them. I was like, it's essentially like, pestering them to do this stuff, right? But to be flat out insinuated that I'm being abusive for pestering and annoying them and calling them cowards and holding them accountable for what they say and their actions, like, it just blew my mind. I was just like, not necessarily blew my mind, but it was frustrating to say the least.
Oh yeah, no, listen, they gonna sub you because they not gonna at you. And you see, we this is, like I said, I'm in Baltimore, where we have so many beautiful, like what I love about the city is that there's so many strong stances and just unshaken, the unshaken like heart of the city it's inspiring. It's like, no, there's something worth fighting for, and that's what you're doing. That's worth fighting for. So I definitely, applaud you. And again, the hell they gonna say, of course you making them uncomfortable, of course they got some slick they always gonna have some slick shit to say, because you making them uncomfortable, you holding them accountable, and your energy, again, you not screaming at people, you just, hey, is there a specific reason on why you guys are not supporting this? Because your support means this.
I was like, well, I might be a little more aggressive in my words, in my language, but I'm definitely not abusive. If that's
no, yeah, don't let them get to you. No, you stay on them, please, because we need people to hold these people accountable, and we have nothing. There's literally nothing but our quote unquote vote, which is, locally it does, your votes do matter, but it's like they hold our votes over people, and they, and when they don't do what they say they're gonna do, what can we do? Like, all right, I gave you my vote, I can't get my vote back. I can't give you're not gonna give the money back. You're not gonna give the influence back. So what do I have to do to hold you accountable? Oh, if making them uncomfortable is doing that, they be all right.
They will be, but like I am a sensitive person, so it does get to me. So I'm like working on that in therapy and whatnot. But I appreciate you validating and it's it's the little thing that I feel like I can do, and so it's still it's just frustrating.
Nothing little about that at all. Very much was needed, and there's got to be ways that we hold people accountable. And you doing one of those ways, like, hey, you, why are you not talking about this? Why is this not on it, or on the top of our attention? Also, I think I saw in the chat somebody was like, did they sign something for Ukraine? That's also,
But on the day they did put in a proclamation for rare childhood illnesses or something, or diseases. Mm-hmm. On one of and I've been asking, and they only contacted them like a week before the last city council meeting, and they put it in the agenda and passed it and had a little plaque and everything. That I was like, no offense to the child, with the rare disease, like, yes, get your day, your recognition or whatever, like, yes, of course, but why can't we do and
right,
recognize the humanity of children who are not necessarily our neighbors directly, but are still a part of our
what's crazy? That would have made sense to go put that together, because that's representing something that's happening here, but also that's happening to children over there as well.
Yeah, no.
Along with multitude of just shit that children should not be going through. So, you know, them even pairing that could have been something, but they, you know, it's always about they'll juxtapose stuff like that, like stuff we need to get the things that they want to, you know, it's like, well, we did this, and it's like, well, you did 5 other shitty things. So, you know, like, what's the math on that? Like, oh yeah, we did this thing. So it had to me like that's a part of like politics in general. But I definitely, like I said, I applaud you for just staying on them because we need people, and people. It's not even about you know, this massive effect. It's like one step at a time. You know, you getting one step closer to getting the things, and even, you know, I think organizations too will help with that too. You know, um, just collaborating with people that are doing what they can um, to push the things that we want, because there's all sorts of ways of how we can get what we want. So
Yeah.
I definitely say, you know, if there is room to collaborate with somebody to reassure you, you know, of course you got our support. Um, but, you know, definitely, you know, some in person, if some people out there are working towards pushing, you know, because this is something that is, you know, my Tubman House, we support free in Palestine, and, you know, we definitely hop on whatever initiatives that we can, but also we in the streets as far as, like I said, feeding people and connecting and trying to build institutions for the community based around the community. And that's something that, you know, that could be done where you are, and, you know, where all the children of the world, you know, kind of need our support um in building those communities and institutions that help them, and that's not out to exploit them and, you know, basically throw them to war and money. So
I'm like, oh no, don't make me cry, Will. No, but yeah. I am newer to this community. I've only been here like 3 years, 3 or 4 years, and it was during the height of COVID that I moved here. So I'm still looking for those organizations and that community and those collaborations. So if you're familiar with the Inland Empire and know a little town between Lake Elsinore and Marietta, DM me so we can connect and you know, grow my little team of one here. But
yes, help
thank
our
you.
good friend Rose Alba, and we always appreciate you, you know, over there on Twitch holding us down. And I see y'all. I know Kim don't see y'all.
Also,
Huh?
shout out to Dee Dee. Shout out to Dee Dee.
Yes. Shout out to Dee Dee, the Destroyer.
Yes, she
Our
holds it
Twitch family,
down.
we love y'all. And like I said, Rose Alba, we appreciate you just continually being consistent and, you know, holding us down in Twitch. And we gonna get some Twitch stuff going too. And please, y'all support Rose Alba. Her IG page, Latif has put it in the chat. Follow her, follow Latif. Make sure you put yours in there, Latif
Latif
too.
is to follow his business.
Um, follow me too. Yep. Shout out
Yes,
to Latif.
thank you.
All right, Rose Alba, you got anything else?
No, I will let you go. I think I've taken enough time. I appreciate all your uplifting words, and yeah, I think that's it. Keep it up, Gil. You're doing great too. And my work is really fueled by what you all do, because without the information that you all put out there, I wouldn't know where to start. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Rose Alba. Keep doing amazing things. Keep being great. Keep making the dope art and dope things that you make, and stay on their ass.
I'll do my best. All right, I'm gonna let you go. I'm at 5%. Okay, bye.
All right. See you.
Bye.
Shout out to Rose Alba. All right, y'all. Um, hold on. Let me throw my. I'm a Latif put my IG in the chat, but I think I'm gonna throw it in there too. real quick, is they fear the gifted. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please, you know, I thank y'all for real for hanging in there. And, you know, this is one of my first shows on the channel, you know, hopefully some more. And I'll get more acquainted and more vulnerable with you guys. And also, you know, put some of my ideas together. I have some show ideas that I want to get out. And yeah, this is a part of that. So again, thank you. Thank you, Lateef. Thank you, Rosalba, for coming through. Thank you again for Kim, for the opportunity and for the vote of confidence. Thank you, Molly, for all you do and with the clips and everything. And, you know, thank y'all for being here. And I think this is it, y'all. Shout out to Tubman House. Shout out to my homies. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to Ronetta. Shout out to my family. I don't know if y'all gonna see this or not, but I love y'all. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to Alicia. Shout out to Rosalba, Lateef, Deirdre. Follow Lateef. And his mobile auto care. Thank y'all for being here. And I think that's it, y'all. Oh, please, again, like, subscribe the channel. Please follow me on IG. Please sub to my YouTube channel, which I also will put in the chat real quick before we head out. Y'all been great, man. Y'all been real supportive, and I definitely appreciate it. Let me throw my channel up in here real quick before we head out. So, again, please tune into us. Kim gonna be back on Friday. What else? All right, hold on. Let me put this in here. So this is a trailer for a film that I wrote, produced, and directed. Check it out, and I can send it to you. But yeah, appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. I gotta go because I got lesson planning and things to do. Y'all have a great night. Y'all be safe, and yeah, that's it. Peace.